walking an alligator tightrope, wearing a jellyfish sombrero, because why not? Being taped to a billboard. Dude's crazy, but we love him. Steve-O has done it all and more to come. He joins us live now. It's Steve-O, my man. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, where does coming to San Diego on Sunday rank in the most dangerous, daring things you've ever done? You're coming to town.
That's right. I got the Balboa Theater on Sunday. Is that right?
That's right.
And yeah, this is my super dummy tour. It is a comedy of errors and a mission to be more badass in my 50s than Tom Cruise ever was.
Are you in your 50s, really?
I literally turned 50 not long ago, but 16 years of sobriety and a ridiculous fitness program.
Good man.
Would it does me right.
That's awesome, dude. Good to hear. You know, I hit that mark and I busted my Achilles, but I wasn't doing anything that you do. You know, you can't bust your Achilles. You got to be careful out there. What is that?
I know. You know, I don't know that I have another, you know, big extravaganza where I do the super high impact stunts in me. This might be it, but boy, am I making it count. The Super Dummy Tour is not to be missed.
That's going to be fun. What is in your hand, Steve-O? What is that?
This right here, this is
oh, that was your puppy.
My new little baby.
Oh, hello, baby. What a sweetheart.
I am. You might be aware of my my other dog, Wendy, who I found in the streets of Peru because there was a video that got hundreds of millions of views, more than anything I've ever put on the internet.
Wow.
But Wendy's terrified of the tour bus. So I brought my tour bus to the animal shelter and found a dog that actually likes riding on the bus.
I love that. That's a great thing. You know, the last time you were here, you threw out a pitch at the Padres game. Was that exciting?
That's
you know, Padres
right.
doing pretty good, dude.
I know. It's fantastic. I was watching the program earlier, Go Padres, and not only did I throw the pitch, I went out there with a bunch of lamp oil, and they didn't know that I was going to do that. I thought that I was about to be kicked out of the stadium, but they actually really liked it.
I was going to say, there's no way the Padres people let you do that knowingly. There's no way.
I know. It's so funny. Like, while they were singing the national anthem, I was, you know, holding my hand on my heart and holding a mouthful of lamp oil.
Wow, dude. How often here's a silly question. I don't think I've ever asked anybody this. How often do you breathe fire?
It's special occasions at this point.
Of course.
Yeah, but I do it all. I do the fire breathing acrobatics, simultaneous flips, breathing fire, and you know, it's great.
Listen, have you ever thought about what has been like your most expensive stunt, like the thing that cost the most money to prep for, to do overall?
Yeah, you know, I made a video on YouTube of my top 5 most expensive stunts, and I'll tell you, San Diego's own SeaWorld inspired one of them.
Really?
Yeah, well, yeah, I was, you know, I'm an animal guy, so I wanted to protest SeaWorld, and I got myself in a lot of trouble. You know, I had an inflatable killer whale that says SeaWorld sucks on it, and I scaled a 150-foot tall crane and started blowing up fireworks, and there were a lot of emergency responders that were unhappy with me.
Leading to my next question, is there one stunt you regret? Maybe, oh, I shouldn't have done that.
So funny. I made a YouTube video about the stunts that I regret the most as well. And, you know, for the most part, the ones I regret were the ones that that I wimped out on.
Really?
Yeah, you know, like, there's
what does
a
Steve
saying.
Wimp out on? You're kidding.
Yeah, there was one where I wimped out on riding a unicycle across a balance beam over a bed of hot coals.
Oh.
I just couldn't commit to it.
That seems pretty tame for you. What?
Well, yeah, I just couldn't get both feet on the unicycle.
Yeah,
so yeah, I wimped out on. Yeah. And the saying is, it's better to regret things that you have done than to regret things that you haven't done.
There you go.
And I'm a living example of that.
Yeah, man. Talk to me about the new project with Tony Hawk, Skate or Die.
Tony is my buddy. He reached out to me. He said, "Hey, there's this great project, and we want to attach you as an executive producer with me in order to sell it." And I said, "Dude, you had me at with me."
Nice, nice. Okay, so what can people expect at this show? If they haven't been to one of these tours or one of these shows you put on, what's happening on that stage? And are you telling the Balboa Park Theater people everything you're doing, or is it going to be like like Petco Park, where you maybe pull a surprise or two?
Well, what it is it's a super naughty multimedia comedy event. So I'm going to tell you stories about my struggles with aging and the ways that I'm lashing out at Father Time, and how the bar is just so impossibly high, but that I'm determined to raise it once again. And with each story, which represents an implausible and unbelievable stunt, I actually provide the receipts by playing videos intermittently throughout the show to illustrate that, so I come with receipts.
Yeah,
a lot of comedians will embellish or completely make up stories. Not me.
Not you.
I'm rigorously honest, and I've got proof of everything. And it is very, very naughty.
I know
Far too hot for YouTube, TV, even Jackass.
Oh my! Wow. I know you're on the bus, but the bus doesn't seem to be moving because I saw that it's kind of pulled over, stopped based on the window. Where are you? Are you allowed to tell us?
Absolutely, I'm allowed. My bus driver, Bruce, he's the greatest guy.
What's up, Bruce?
And I asked him to pull over so that I could give you guys undivided attention and good audio quality.
Where are you guys, though? Where'd you pull over? Safely somewhere on the
Oh,
highway?
yeah. Did we make it into Arizona yet?
Arizona?
No, we're still in New Mexico.
Oh my God,
yeah,
New Mexico.
Yeah,
cool.
see, I moved to Tennessee.
Oh.
So I'm living in Tennessee, and I would have let Bruce drive the bus and flown out to meet it, but I wasn't going to send MoonPie on her own. So I'm riding the bus across the entire country.
Listen,
with the dog.
We're excited to have you here in San Diego. Safe travels the rest of the journey on the bus. Thanks for taking the time. Thanks to Bruce for pulling over safely so we could do this. Steve-O, the Super Dummy Tour is happening Sunday, 7 p.m. Balboa Theater in downtown. Steve-O and Bruce, thank you both. We'll see you next time.
Hey, thank you.
We'll be
back. It's been a pleasure. Appreciate you.